Hello and welcome to this week's Live Local and Loud with me, Kevin Gaughan. On this week's show I shall be chatting to Dave from old stalwarts of the local music scene, the Fazed. And we'll also be playing the latest homegrown music by local bands right here on Live Local and Loud. Kicking things off on today's show, we have the very latest, in fact not yet released song from young Mr. Steve Faulkner. It's going to be released on Friday, July the 16th, with Natasha Pattinson from the Hardy Band on strings. Here's Steve Faulkner and Call Home.
Raise up your hand if you're counting the days until you figure things out and accept your mistakes, and you come to a place you can call home. You're never quite sure which path you should take. You can't read the signs, there's a load in your way. Just take a moment, call home. Raise up your hand if you're counting the days until you figure things out and accept your mistakes, and you come to a place you can call home. Just take a moment, call home. Just take a moment, call home.
That was Steve Faulkner's yet-to-be-released track, Call Home. Of course, I saw him a couple of weeks ago now at the Musician in sunny Leicester, where that's Music in Leicester, went to review the gig as well. So if you want to see the review for that, check out musicinleicester.co.uk. He was performing then with Charlie Jones, who's coming up next. Charlie Jones is also playing in her band Charlie and the Martyrs on the 30th of the 10th, 2021 at the wonderful Y Theatre in sunny Leicester. So that'll be an awesome gig with Demons of Ruby May headlining. But meanwhile, let's play one of Charlie Jones's songs from her solo project. Here's Same Sky.
The evening moon came out too soon, longing for a glimpse of the sun that filled the room. And he said, oh my, what a well-lit sky, shows up all the blemishes that normally I deny. And on rolled in the dark, and out rode some with intrigue in her heart, 'cause the mystery the moon bore, and her mind and big eyes it caught. She'd seen him for some time, but time was the essence that made them recline, the only two elements of the earth to have some worth. But not alone, 'cause what's the point in a beautiful thing if it cannot be shown? And the stars in the sky would moan, so orange blue a kiss, and forever she did miss the days and nights she could have shared with white lights, moonshine bliss. And they carried on up high, but they had to say goodbye, 'cause the sun and the moon can never share the same sky.
That was the wonderful Charlie Jones and Same Sky. Don't forget, you can see her in her band Charlie and the Martyrs, supporting Demons of Ruby May, also with the Fazed, and that'll be on the 30th of the 10th, 2021 in the wonderful Y Theatre in sunny Leicester. Of course, Dave from the Fazed, I shall be chatting to him in a few minutes' time on this very show. So yeah, hang around for that. Meanwhile, here's the latest from John Jones, 4 a.m. to Fall in Love.
Last night, drunk and you tripped up the curb and you slipped through the door. What's the point if we're short on love and the pills don't work the way they should? I'd like to take you home, but how would you feel when the morning comes? It's 4 a.m. to fall in love. I think I caught your eye as I walked to the bathroom stall, but it's 4 a.m. to fall in love. So you're coming back from last night, puke on your shoes, tan lines on your wrist. I know I wanted to go for the kiss, but your lips would have missed it. No, you were sick. I'd like to take you home, but I saw you wearing expensive clothes and I'm far too drunk to take them off. I thought about you sure as I walked through the exit door, but it's 4 a.m. to fall in love. Take you home where you could be future Mrs. Jones, but you're terrified you call my bluff. I thought about you sure as I walked through my front door, but it's 4 a.m. nights, 4 a.m. to fall in love.
That was John Jones and his very latest song, 4 a.m. to Fall in Love, which was released last month, in fact, in June 2021. Okay, moving on now, let's have a little bit of Humble He, released in September 2020. Here's Bye Bye.
I heard a voice of reason and of rhyme, a simple choice. I heard the call echo down the corridor. Bye-bye. Oh, the winds of change are rolling through my mind. Bye-bye. This day was born from night. Too slow, too fast. It's only been a minute since an hour passed. Second guess, not a second more or less. Bye-bye. Oh, the winds of change are rolling through my mind. Bye-bye. As day was born from night. Bye-bye. Oh, the winds of change are rolling through my mind. Bye-bye. This day was born from night.
That was Humble He and Bye Bye. Okay, it's time for this week's interview now, where I'll be chatting to young Dave from stalwarts of the local music scene, the Fazed. But here's their latest song, Bang Boom.
Bang, 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 bang.
That was Bang Boom by The Fazed here on Live, Local and Loud. And I'm chatting to Dave, frontman of The Fazed. Hi, Dave. Thank you for joining me today. How are you?
Hi, Kevin. Yeah, really good. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Now, while I was getting ready to interview you today, I was looking back through my photographs and I've got some of you from Oxjam in Leicester 2011. How long has the band been together now?
Well, in total, I mean, the band started in 2002.
Wow.
So, yeah, I mean, we're coming up to sort of nearly 20 years. I mean, there's been sort of various lineup changes over those years. I mean, me and Ant Fox, who plays bass, we sort of started the band back then.
Right.
Say we've had various lineup changes, but I think the lineup we've got at the minute with Adam on guitar and Richie on the drums, I think this is the best lineup we've had.
That's amazing.
So,
I didn't realise 20 years. Okay, we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But what I want to chat about now, we've just played classic Bang Boom, excellent song. Can you tell us a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, this song was written by Ant Fox, who, as I say, plays bass for us. So he writes most of our songs. So he comes up with the ideas. So with this one, he came up with an idea. He sent it through to me on his phone. I liked it, so I recorded a demo.
So
shared it with the rest of the band.
What do you mean he sent it to you on his phone? How did he do that? I mean,
so he just recorded like a really rough demo. Yeah, sort of played it over his over his phone and recorded it and sent me sort of a rough take of it
on his bass.
I really liked it. So yeah, kind of recorded a demo. Right. Obviously, all this was in lockdown, so sent it out to the rest of the band. Everyone seemed to dig it. So we recorded it. So I put the second verse on. Adam put his guitar on. Richie put his drums on. So yeah, and it's a bit punk rock. It's a bit rock and roll. It's pop. All within 2 minutes. So it's kind of perfect for the radio. It's great fun to play live. So yeah, and it's been really well received. We've had a fair bit of airplay. We've been on the BBC introducing a couple of weeks ago, and then BBC Radio Leicester picked it up as well as yourself, Kevin. So yeah, we're planning on releasing it as well as a proper single. So we're just looking for the best sort of distribution platform to release it on. So no, it's all positive.
Oh, okay. So does that mean after lockdown then you're planning to come back with a bang boom?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah.
Great. Absolutely. Have you done much other writing during lockdown?
Yeah, quite a lot. So, I mean, as soon as lockdown sort of hit, we'd come off the back of a load of gigs. We'd been playing sort of out of town gigs and Leicester gigs,
right?
And we didn't have anything to do, so we couldn't rehearse. So what we did initially was to create some lockdown videos. So we all kind of recorded our parts and videoed our own parts, and then we pieced it all together. But then once we'd done all of that, the question was, what do we do next? So we all had a sort of chat, and we thought the best thing to do is to try and write the best we can whilst in lockdown. So that was sort of being done through WhatsApp video conferencing,
right?
To see how that worked, and that worked well. So we kind of got ideas down. We managed to write, and then share it with the rest of the band.
Brilliant. And obviously those videos that you're sharing with each other to make up the songs, you've included that is what the video is for Bang Boom, I guess, isn't it? Because I've just had a look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So you've now got some more material. Has it been recorded, or have you yet to record it?
We've recorded some demos. So
right.
we've got a brand new one. We're kind of back in the practice room as well now. We started rehearsing again since the practice rooms opened up. But yeah, we've got a brand new one that Adam's come up with a riff, and we've kind of used that riff, and Ant's come up with some melodies. So I've sort of put my vocals down on a demo. So it's all demoed, but I think the view is we'll try and get that finalised, and then we can get back in the recording studio and get it recorded.
Okay, brilliant. Now you're all obviously very accomplished musicians in your own right, which comes across in the music. So I guess is that how the music making process happens? You all share your own bits, or who actually comes up with the lyrics?
Yeah, so Ant melodies and the lyrics for the songs. I think he comes up with the melody first, and then then sort of comes up with the lyrics. Then I kind of bounce off that and put my sort of vocal down on it with the put my sort of spin and style on it, and then Adam will put his lead guitar on it and Richie will put his drums on it. So yeah, we kind of individually putting our stuff on it, but yeah, we will, I think, sharing the same sort of vibe as we're going through that process.
Brilliant. Okay, so let's play another one of your songs now. Let's play something a little bit more mellow. Let's play Soul Revival. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so this song was a bit of a change for us, a bit of a different sound. It's kind of quite mellow, quite soulful, and yeah, it was written just as we'd had a lineup change. We were looking for a couple of new members, so me and Ant got in the studio, and this was the result.
Excellent. So here's Soul Revival by the Fazed. That was Soul Revival by the Fazed, and I'm still here with the wonderful Dave, frontman of the Fazed. Dave, so you've been around now nearly 20 years. What's the secret to your longevity, would you say? By your, I mean the band, obviously.
Yeah, I think just having, the passion and the desire to keep making new music. That's, myself and Ant, we've always sort of shared that, that objective. And we just love doing what we're doing. And I say with the current lineup with Adam and Richie, to me, it's the perfect lineup. I think we're playing the best we've ever played. And we're really enjoying it.
Do you have arguments?
Not really. No.
Well, 19 years, long time for any sort of friendship to be together.
Yeah. Me and Ant have had our moments back when we were in our 20s, but probably that was in the pub. But no serious argument.
Now, you've always been one of those bands. I've always been there, sort of in the background of the scene, but you come and go. So, do you think this year after lockdown is this going to be your time? Do you think you're really going to make hang around for a bit and make a bit of a noise?
Absolutely, yeah, I think so. Yeah. As I say, this we've got, and the songs we've got. I just think this is the perfect lineup for us. We've got some great songs in the pipeline. Just before lockdown, we'd come off a sort of roll of a load of gigs playing out of town as well. We're playing some great gigs over at the Robin in Wolverhampton. So it felt like we were sort of riding a wave. So yeah, I think once lockdown's over, I think we're ready to go.
Excellent. Have you got many gigs lined up after lockdown?
Yes, we've got a few actually. So we're at Duffy's Bar on the 13th of August. So that should be a great gig. Really like it there.
Yeah.
And then on the 21st of August, we're playing festival. So we're playing at the Glastonbury Festival on the main stage. So,
brilliant.
Okay.
That's in Blaby, isn't it?
Yeah.
On the field
so
there.
Really
that's a brilliant place. Yeah, I love that one.
And then in October, we were at the Musician playing with the Small Fakers. So that's a gig Paul Collins promoters putting on. So
that'll be good.
Yeah, it'd be great to be back at the Musician. It's one of my favourite venues. And then on the 30th of October, we've got a big gig at the Y Theatre with Demons of Ruby May and Charlie and the Martyrs. So that was rescheduled. That was supposed to be last year, but that's been rescheduled. So really looking forward to that.
That's an amazing venue as well, isn't it? I think is it the oldest theatre in Leicester, something like that?
I think so, something like that. Yeah. I've played there a couple of times before, and it's brilliant.
Brilliant. Okay, so yeah, great. So it sounds like you've got an exciting run of gigs coming out, which is really, really good to hear, actually.
Yeah.
What would you say is have you got a 5-year plan, Dave, as a band?
I mean, not really. We don't really, put strict plans in place. I think always the objective is to keep writing, keep, exciting ourselves with new music, try to play to as many people as we can, try and record as much as we can and get the music out there, and then see where that takes us, rather than having sort of a business plan or strict plans in place.
I suppose it's just some bands I've chatted to sort of want to aim for making it a full-time thing, so they're just touring, they can give up their day jobs, but that's not
me. Well, I just think it's the key thing. It's got to be about the music, and I think if you confuse it too much with, being commercial or things like that, then I think that can you can sort of deviate away from what you really want to be doing, and that's making great music. And
I suppose it puts too much pressure on you then, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think it just can get in the way.
That's true.
So to us, it's all about the music.
Have you got any standout gigs that you've performed in so far?
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest ones, one of the best ones we've done was Summer Sunday back in 2007. So we opened the main stage.
Wow.
Just before Kate Nash, she was playing just after us, and Divine Comedy were headlining that night. So that was brilliant. Really, really, to play in front of that many people on a stage like that. That was awesome. And then a couple of years ago, we played at the Riverside Festival. Again, that was on the main stage. That was really, really cool as well. And then playing with some sort of heroes as well. So we played with Chris Helm from the Seahorses and Mark Morris from the Blue Tones, and we played with Echo Belly, we played with Dodgy, so we've played with some great acts. So no, we've had some brilliant times.
Excellent. That must be amazing to play with some of your heroes.
Yeah, it is. When you think, I used to watch you on Top of the Pops, or I used to go to HMV and buy your album, and then you're kind of playing with them and chatting with them after the gig. It's brilliant.
All right then, Dave. Well, we're going to wrap this up now. So thanks very much for chatting to us today. So your upcoming gigs, your next gig then is probably the one at the Duffy's Bar. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah,
13th
of August. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 13th of August at Duffy's Bar. Lovely little venue. So no doubt that's going to be rammed. Well, having said that, I presume tickets are available online, are they?
I think so. Yeah.
Because it'll be, well, no, hopefully that should be social distancing should be done and dusted by then, shouldn't it?
Hope so. Yeah. Hope so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So there's details of it on your Facebook page, I take it. So how can people keep in touch with you?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. So if you just search the Fazed on Facebook, all our sort of updates are on there. We're on Twitter as well at the Fazed, and we've got a YouTube channel if people want to check out the tunes. So yeah, on all sort of social media platforms. And
don't forget, that's the Fazed, as in F for Freddie, AZED for Delta, the Fazed. Okay, excellent. So yeah, thanks very much. So we'll play you out now with Give Me the Love. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that, Dave?
Yeah, so this was written at a similar time to Soul Revival. And yeah, it's quite a sort of rock and roll number. This is. It's kind of got a rock and roll riff. It's no frills. It's just just a great tune, and always goes down when we play it live. And yeah, this is Give Me the Love.
Cornerstone of my dreams.
was me chatting to Dave from the Fazed. Great to hear what they're up to these days. So let's have a little bit of Jules cross-dressing in a Freudian slip.
Freshly pressed record pressed against the stylists, designers, from pages of magazines to the Met Gala, voguing down the runways of the New York ballroom scene. I record taking another painting on top of Henry Berry Bridge. I record taking another painting, page for page. I record taking another painting on top of Henry Berry Bridge. I record taking another painting, page for page. The art of protest is essential. Change is fundamental. Art is Basquiat Boal. Art is Amy Sherrill, Indian Moore, Maya Angelou. Warhol influential. At the heart of every protest, you'll find art is instrumental. Art is gentle on our side. Art marches alongside women in their march for women's lives. Art's the creation, the celebration, embodiment of pride. Art is drag. Art drapes homophobes in a rainbow flag and demands you have your rights. I record take another painting on top of Henry Berry Bridge. I record take another painting, page for page. I record take another painting on top of Henry Berry Bridge. I record take another painting, page for page. Art's an accurate statement in the time that it's made. Art reaches every segment of the people, it's the forefront of change. Art shaped my childhood, it's my livelihood, it cannot be replaced. Art elasticates the mind, art is an escape, art is education. Art's a peaceful demonstration, art is inclusive, open to interpretation. Art is rehabilitation, a means of communication. Art is for the people, art has zero limitations.
That was Jules cross-dressing in a Freudian slip. Of course, we chatted to them on this very show a couple of months ago, towards the beginning of the year, in fact. So, great little chat. Don't forget, if you want to listen to any of our previous shows and interviews, check out musicinleicester.co.uk, and there'll be a link there on the right. The next band we also chatted to a couple of months ago. Here's Borderline Request.
should be. No one knows everything, and especially around me. Many try to guide us, many try to help, but everything what they do is requesting something from themselves. I would like to live in your mind, painting your illusion with my life today, until the end, destroy you from the inside. Enjoy every moment of this for my own pleasure. When you think you found someone who will give you a hand, you will never ever notice when you land on the bottom again. And you'll be dreaming of being treated like it used to be, like human being, like important thing. I would like to live in your mind, painting your illusion with my life today, until the end, destroy you from the inside. Enjoy every moment of this for my own pleasure. You will scream, you will cry. It's nothing compared to what you gave me in the past. You will scream, you will cry. It's nothing compared to what you gave me in the past. It's nothing compared to what you give me in the past. You will scream, you will scream, you will cry. It's nothing compared to what you give me in the past. Truth is, they will feel better and you will feel like shit. I will suggest you do the things you never ever think. Smarter than your human being will not interest anyone. You will try to be better for this time.
That was Request from Polish rockers Borderline. Okay, let's have a little bit of the Brandy Thieves, because Andrea Kenny from the Brandy Thieves is going to be performing this weekend on Saturday, no less, in a sold-out show at the Soundhouse. And yeah, she's formed a band with a few other people. Don't know if it's a temporary thing or permanent thing. But yeah, great stuff. So here's the Brandy Thieves, her ex-band that is, and Broken Records.
This conversation is futile, my dear. We're going round in circles. I'm getting dizzy from the arguments, trading insults just for self-defense. We're getting nowhere with this track. You shout at me and I will scream right back. My baby, baby, can we please change tack? My throat is hoarse, so just get on your back. For of makeup, 'cause by that time we got nothing left to say. Bicker all night, but we know there's a better way.
That was the Brandy Thieves and Broken Records. As I say, Andrew Kenny from the Brandy Thieves is playing at the Soundhouse on Saturday, but it's sold out, so unless they have any last minute cancellations, you might not be able to go. However, Music in Leicester should be reviewing that particular gig, so if you want to read about it, check out musicinleicester.co.uk. Also, if you want to find out about any other gigs that are going down, just check out Music in Leicester, and it's got a very handy gig diary of all the gigs coming up in the local area. Okay, so it's time for today's last song of the show. Let's have a little bit of blues, and it's Mysterious Blues and Friday's Blues.
I've got the blues, I've got the cup of tea blues, I've got the blues, instead I drink that bottle of blues. Cow potatoes can't help me lazy on the sofa, in my panties like there's a ghost around. Wake up in the morning, roll my hands and grow. Now sugar with my tea, cause my sugar has a bone. I got the blues, I got the sweet cup of tea blues. So you make me a joke that I have nobody to call. So the best thing for me is to play my guitar, man. My girls dancing shoes on the floor. What's that? Did I hear a knock on my door? So playing guitar is what I do to get sweet sugar lady over the truth.
That was Mysterious Blues and Friday's Blues. Of course, we chatted to Mysterious Blues a couple of months ago, right here on Live, Local and Loud. That brings us to the end of another show here in Live, Local and Loud with me, Kevin Gaughan. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you stay well, stay away from any nasty viruses, and get those double jabs in. I'll look forward to seeing you again, same time, same place, Thursday, Hermitage FM at 5 o'clock. Don't forget, check out musicinleicester.co.uk if you want to listen to any previous shows with their interviews, as well as if you want to see if there's any gigs coming up. See you next Thursday.